Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So for today, I've had some ongoing issues with the intercooler dragging on the car and the bumper as well. When I got back from Honda Day, I accidentally left one chain strapped, and when I went to go pull the car off the tow hitch, well, the dolly, the vehicle transport, that's what they call it at U-Haul. So let me just give you the complete story. All right, so I had the car on the vehicle transport. I had the two straps and I had the two chains hooked up. And when I got over here at New Jersey to return the vehicle transport to U-Haul, I unstrapped both tires, unhooked the back chain, but forgot to unhook the front chain. And when I went to go pull the car off, I heard like a mean snapping noise, and the car just jerked like forward and shit. So what happened was the chain got caught up. Well, it was tied down from here to the, let's say, the vehicle transport. It was like a little hook here, and then the chain went up and got hooked on to, I don't know what I hooked it onto, I forgot, but it was something, I think it was like the tow hook or some shit. And yeah, so when I went to go back the car up, the chain just pulled this shit, as you can see there, boom, pulled it out of place. And now sometimes when I reverse into this driveway, the bumper gets like pulled up, and that happens. So yeah, and another reason the bumper is also getting pulled up is because of this intercooler. I don't know if you guys see there, but yeah, the intercooler is just hanging. The bolts that I previously had on here, I'm not sure if it was for the vibrations or what. Maybe because I didn't put any Loctite, but the bolts just came loose, both of them, and the intercooler is just now hanging on the bumper. As you guys can see, I could just easily do this. Let me see if I can show you guys better. But yeah, I could like just bring this up just by pushing on the bottom of the bumper, which is not good. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be making a quick pit stop at Home Depot. I'm going to see if I find some bolts and washers, apply some Loctite, and bolt up the intercooler. I'm also going to be cutting this little flap over here. I was supposed to cut this when I mounted the bumper. After installing the intercooler, I was supposed to cut that little tab, but never got around to doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna find the bolts. I'm gonna find some bolts to bolt the intercooler up to the radiator support or the bumper support, cut this tab over here, and fix this right here, so we don't have this anymore. Yeah, so 1, 2, and then cut that off. And if I have time, also going to be installing, shit. And if I have time, I'm also going to be installing this Type R front lip that I picked up at Honda Day over there at Maryland International Raceway. So it's a Type R front lip, polyurethane. So, you know, if I have any issues of the lip getting caught up, this thing bends like no tomorrow. So I could twist this all day and it's not gonna break. This is polyurethane, see? Yeah. Put it back before, you know, fuck some shit up. But yeah, it's polyurethane, so it's not as prone to breaking as the regular rubber lips, well, the rubber lip that was on this car. So yeah. Let's head over to Home Depot now. And well, actually what I have to do now is I'm gonna have to remove the front bumper. Yeah, so I'm gonna be removing the bumper, uninstalling the intercooler, and taking it inside with me to Home Depot to find out which bolt I will be needing. So yeah, let's start by removing the front bumper. All right, there it is, guys. Bumper's off. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna head over to Home Depot. I'm gonna bring a 10 socket with me, and when I get there, I'm going to unbolt these two clamps, remove the intercooler, and find out which bolt I will be needing to mount this intercooler back onto this bumper support. So yeah, I'm gonna start making my way over now, and I'll see you guys over there. If you guys were ever wondering how many miles I've driven so far with the twin disc, only 148 FML. It's been about 150 miles now. Gotta say the clutch has been getting a bit better. Apologize for the angle. Just got the camera on a weird setup on a weird angle over here on the dash. I don't want to move you guys to show you, but it's a weird angle. But yeah, so far I've driven 150 miles on this twin disc. At first it was, you know, it was very challenging. I didn't think I was gonna be able to daily this. But I guess over time and experience, we just get used to it. Muscle memory, that's that clutch. That's that iron, sintered iron. For those of you who don't know. Yeah, so it just, I guess it's a matter of time of you just getting used to it. And eventually, you know, you're gonna get used to it. But yeah, it's been 150 miles since I installed the clutch, and you know, I guess over time it's you know, it's wearing out or some shit, because it's not as hard. It's not grabbing as hard as it first did, or maybe it's me, but I don't feel like it's as hard as it first was. But yeah, guys, we just made it over here at Home Depot. Let's see if we can get these screws. Any sound too good. Alright guys, we just made it over here to Home Depot. Now I'm gonna grab this 10-inch and start start removing this intercooler, see if we can find a bolt for it. All right, so the bands are all loose. Got both of them all loosened up. Just gotta remove this intercooler. So, put this down somewhere. All right, we got the intercooler removed. Far over there. Now let's see if we can go find this bolt. All right, so I got the screws, the bolts, and got a few sets of lock washers. Alright guys, we just made it back from Home Depot. As you guys saw, I went ahead and grabbed some bolts and lock washers, lock washers for the intercooler. So let's oh, and I also got some Loctite, so you guys can see that, Loctite. Let's start by testing out. I got two sets of bolts, so I wasn't sure which one I would be needing. I got the M8, well, two lengths. One is a 16 millimeter length and the other is a 20. So I'm thinking the 16 is gonna be the right fit. So let's try the 16 first. And before I go ahead and start applying some Loctite, I'm just gonna test it out and see if it's long enough to reach the intercooler. Let me open this up. So it seems like the right fit. I think it's already grabbing, so I think that should be it. The 16 mil is the way to go. So let me throw on the lock washer on the other one and apply some Loctite. Fuck it, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna put a whole load of this Loctite on it. Fuck it, we need as much as possible. Can't be having this intercooler dragging anymore. There it is. Definitely shouldn't be coming out anytime soon with all this Loctite. Flooded. Alright, there it is. She's all bolted up and not dragging anymore. So much better. Now, as far as the bumper, I was actually looking for the forgot the name of the tool now. So yeah, I was looking for the little small Dremel that I used to cut the plastic off the bumper previously, and for some reason I can't find the Dremel. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and start installing the front Type R lip onto the bumper. And for now, I'll just zip tie this bottom tab onto the bottom of the car so it doesn't drag anymore. And now that the intercooler is all mounted up onto the bumper support, it should be good. I shouldn't be hearing any more dragging or messing up the bumper when I'm reversing up a driveway or something like that. So yeah, let me go ahead and start mounting this Type R lip onto the bumper. How in the hell is this? Because it doesn't go in this fucking hole. I've seen these lips before. None of them have this right here. It's just the lip, this middle section, and the side, and that's about it. I'm pissed. Forgot how much it was that I paid for this, but I'm pissed. This shit doesn't fucking. This is like some Chinese bullshit. It's probably your thing though, so I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but no, this is definitely not the lip, because guys, if I put that like this, look at it. It's a fucking huge ass gap right here, right? It's a huge gap, and there's another huge gap right there. So, and then also the motherfucker's short. So if I go around on this side, it's also short. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm dying to see. I'm gonna save this lip. I'm actually going to save this lip. And if I head over to Honda Day September 15th or 16th, I'm gonna fucking return this shit, and I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna fucking tell the guy who sold me this lip. I'm gonna tell him off. Definitely gonna tell him off. You know, I should have checked, I guess, but fucking we're on Honda Day. You know, you would assume that everybody knows, you know, what's what, but that's not the case. So I guess I'm gonna cut this video short and postpone the lip installation, but at least I got the intercooler all mounted up onto the bumper support, so you know, at least I'm not gonna be having that drag anymore. So, and I also installed some new lock washers and some Loctite, so it shouldn't be going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah, let me just get this bumper installed and see what else we could find to do. All right guys, so there it is. Got the front bumper back on, and look at that. No more, well, it's partially dragging because now it's like molded to that shape, because it's been, the intercooler's been dragging on it for so long that it's molded to that shape. But yeah, got the intercooler all mounted up to the bumper support. I also installed some lock washers and some Loctite, so that way the bolts don't come loose and the intercooler doesn't drag anymore. Yeah, so that's that. Got that taken care of. Now next step is figuring this out. Yeah, the clip is broken, and so what I'm gonna do is I got a few zip ties. So as you guys know, there's nothing a few zip ties can't fix. So I'm gonna take that screw out, zip tie it all up, and I'm going to be doing the same thing with this bottom flap over here. Just going to zip tie this up so that way you don't get any more dragging when I'm driving down the road. So yeah, let me start zip tying these things up. All right, guys, there it is. Got the bottom of the bumper all zip tied up to the bottom of the radiator support. And yeah, so far so good. Now I shouldn't be hearing the front of the car drag anymore. And yeah, that was a plus because everywhere I was going, fucking the front of the car was just dragging everywhere. So it was kind of annoying, and I'm glad I got it resolved. So yeah, other than the lip not being the right one or some bougie ass shit, I gotta say today went pretty good. Got everything out the way, everything that I planned to do out the way. And yeah, that pretty much sums it all up for today. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below to stay in the loop of what's going on with this car and, you know, day-to-day life, I guess now, because got more time, so I'm gonna be vlogging a bit more. But yeah. Oh, and as far as me going to Test and Tune past Tuesday, unfortunately it was raining Tuesday and Friday, which is Test and Tune days at ACO. And yeah, I was unable to head over to Test and Tune. So, and other than the rain, as I showed you guys earlier on in the video, the car, I've only driven 150 miles with the new clutch. And you know, Clutch Masters suggest that you drive at least 500 miles in stop and go conditions. So I've only driven 150, and they require you to drive 500, well, they suggest. So yeah, hopefully by not this Tuesday coming up, but well, actually not this, well, yeah, this Friday coming up, I'm going to, hopefully I get somewhere near 500, and we can start heading over to ACO and see what the car could put down. So what could it do in a quarter mile? So yeah, that's pretty much a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to subscribe for more, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Todos los punis míos tienen felonies. Conmigo es mejor que no te lucas. Te frenamos en tu bloque y te dejamos ahí. Esta body le huela la peluca. Al que quiera privar de mi enemigo.